The Artemis mission had solar panels on it. The Apollo capsules did not have solar panels on them. I was rewatching, again, Apollo 13, and their energy source came from batteries, and there was like fuel cells that used oxygen tanks to create energy. And anyway, that got me to thinking about like, how do we supply energy to all of our robotic spacecraft out in the solar system? You might think of satellites that have like solar panels, and that's actually very common for low Earth orbit or things that are in orbit around the Earth at various heights. But if you send something to like Jupiter, or like, for example, Voyager, they're heading like way out into the distant parts of the solar system, the light from the sun is not strong enough to power anything. And so you need your own power source. There are some satellites that are in the inner solar system, which do have solar power. Mariner, Viking orbiters, some of the Mars rovers, Spirit, Opportunity, Ingenuity are all solar powered. And that's actually why, gosh, I think it was Opportunity, where its solar panels got covered in a sandstorm. And then there was this other issue with it. And anyway, it died because it couldn't power itself. RIP to all those rovers. They're so great. But there's a different type of electrical source, which is really cool. It is an RTG, which stands for radioisotope thermoelectric generator. And it uses nuclear power, but it's not a nuclear power plant. It has plutonium in it, but it's also not the type of plutonium that is used for nuclear weapons or nuclear power. A form of plutonium-238, which is a byproduct, actually, of a bunch of nuclear processes. So what it does is it converts heat from this like natural radioactive decay. The plutonium decays, I think the half-life is 88 years, and it uses the heat from this decay to generate electricity using a thermocouple, and there's no moving parts, and they're actually like an incredible power source. They're super reliable. So they have been used on Apollo, Pioneers, Voyager, which is still going, the Viking, the landers, Galileo, some of the Mars missions, Cassini, Juno, New Horizons, Curiosity, Perseverance. And actually it plays a role in The Martian, because in The Martian, Matt Damon's character needs like a power source while he's on the road, and so he takes the RTG out of a dead rover. I just think it's really amazing, especially for things like Voyager, which has been operating for decades, that if it were solar powered, it would be long dead. But because it's powered by this RTG, it is like still going. It'll last for a really long time.